Hey, hey. So I know hey, Amy, I'm waiting for people to jump on here because nobody's hopping on. Hey, I see 2 people on here. So what I also did is, so you guys know, those of you who are on Facebook, on my Facebook page, you're in the correct spot because I haven't done any live readings on my Facebook page in a while, so I figured I would do that. But I'm also streaming live on my YouTube channel right now. So I'm going to let these people know. Hey, Zena, and I'm going to let these people who know. Those of you who are on my YouTube channel right now, please hit that subscribe button and then join us on this Facebook live. Let me know if you can get on the Facebook live because I'm going to be ending this YouTube stream tonight. I'm going live on my Facebook page. So for those of you, I'm talking to those of you who are on the YouTube channel right now, Zena, Melodonna, Mary Ann, Renee, if you could click on this link to follow my Facebook business page, I'm actually going to be doing the readings over there. So I'm probably going to end this live in just a couple of minutes. I'm just trying to get people over there for tonight. And those of you who are, hey, those of you who are already on the Facebook live stream, I appreciate your patience. So Zena, I need you to please go over to my Facebook live. Oh, okay. Well, tonight I'm doing the readings on my Facebook live. I usually do these. Okay. Would you guys be opposed to, so I'm going to ask the people on the Facebook live and the YouTube reading. I've never done this before, but would you guys be opposed to me keeping both lives running at the same time and just kind of toggling in between the 2 of them? Would you guys be okay with that? So for Renee, Zena, those of you who don't have a Facebook, if I keep this going, this live going on the on here and the Facebook, are you guys okay with that? Because I think I might do that. I don't have too many people. Okay, cool. Because I have about the same amount of people on both. So as long as it doesn't go too crazy, I can do both. Okay. So I'm going to, if you guys want to be a little bit patient with me, I'm going to be toggling between the 2 here. All right. So here, welcome. We're just going to go ahead and get started. Awesome. Thank you so much for being gracious. And maybe if this works out, guys, maybe I'll just do this from now on. If it doesn't get too overwhelming, I can definitely try, right? So, let's do this. Let's all get into the space. Oh, that's so sweet, Renee. Thank you. Let's all get into the space. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and start off with a little bit of sound healing. So if you guys want to go ahead and I'm going to close your eyes and we're going to take a few deep breaths and listen to this beautiful sound healing. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. One more time. Breathe in and release. Now, with your eyes closed, I want you to picture all of the negative energy and any stress of the day just draining out of your body all the way down through the bottom of your feet and down into the ground. Relax your head and your neck. Unclench your jaw. Drop down your shoulders. Relax your chest. Any tension that you're hanging on to in your gut, go ahead and release that now. So all the negative energy and stress of the day just draining out of our bodies through the bottom of our feet down into the ground. We're going to take one more deep breath in, and as we do that, we're going to picture positive energy, positive love and light coming into our bodies. So go ahead and breathe in and release. And to begin this reading session tonight and this Reiki healing session, I'm sending you all tons of good energy and positive love and light and good vibes. We are all grounded and protected. Calling on all your angels, guides, guardians, spirits, ancestors, Gaia, connecting us to source and getting us ready, allowing us into this space to be ready for this beautiful, beautiful reading session tonight to connect to all the beautiful souls. All right, so let's see what we got here. Hey, Brigitte. So for those of you on Facebook, if you see any people, any of these scammers, would you go ahead and block them for me? Because that's the issue that I have with Facebook. That's why I like to do them on YouTube, is I get a bunch of scammers coming onto Facebook. So if for those of you who are on the Facebook Live, if you want to go ahead and block like this it's person, block them for me, I would greatly appreciate that, because it's going to be hard to keep going for both of them. Oh, that's awesome. Good. I'm happy. I'm happy. So, just so you guys know, for those of you who are just hopping on, here's how we're going to work this tonight. This is the first time I've ever done this. So I'm running my Facebook Live and my YouTube Live at the same time. Just to kind of see how it goes. That wasn't the way that I planned it, but we're going to kind of roll with it and see what happens tonight. So here's the deal. If you would like a free reading tonight, all you have to do is simply just be subscribed to my YouTube channel. And for those of you, let's see here. Hold on one second. I'm just going to put this in the chat. So those of you who are already on the YouTube channel, you don't have to worry about doing this. Just hit that subscription button and that like button. For those of you who are on my Facebook Live, go ahead and make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then you're good to go for the reading. Now, the only other thing is, and I'm going to type this in both chats, so give me a second. If you would like a 3-card pull and a little bit more of an extensive reading, that is only $10, and it's via the love offering button on my website. One second here, guys. And that is audaciousamyspirit.com. Okay, so here for the Facebook people, and for the YouTube people, 3-card pull is $10 via love offering on my website, which is audaciousamyspirit.com. Okay, so that's kind of how it goes. So when I see that come through, if you decide to do that, then your name will go to the top of the list. Otherwise, I'm just going to go in order. So what you can do if this is your first time, or just as a reminder also, is you can, if you'd like a free reading, just let me know now and put that in the chat, whichever chat you're in. Just let me know right now that you'd like a free reading, or go ahead and to my website and pay the $10 for the more extended reading right now. And then as I call your name, please let me know if you would like a general reading or if you have a specific question. And if you do have a specific question, then just go ahead and put that question in the chat, okay? So let me see how. All right, I'm just trying to see if who is here. Okay. All right, so I'm not seeing too many people on the Facebook, but so again, if you guys would like a free reading, please put that in the chat. And then let me know if you have a specific question or if you'd like a general reading. So let's see, I have of course my pen is not working. Here's another pen here. Okay, so we've got X Xena, and then we have Renee. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anybody on the Facebook Live, so I'm going to keep toggling between the two, though. All right, so anybody else? I know there are a couple other people on here, so let's see. Xena. And Xena, is that your name? Is it Xena, Xena? If you guys don't have like a regular name on here, please let me know your first name also. You posted your, okay. I see your question. So Xena. Yes, Amber. Xena is that's your name? Okay. Amber, yes, I'll put you on the list. Okay, so let me just check one thing and then we'll do Xena. Okay, perfect. All right, so Xena, let me go back up and read your question here. Does Steven plan on winning me back in the future? Like is he going to fight for this relationship? I don't know if he will go to my mom and ask her permission to forgive him for the past hurts. Okay. Okay. So Xena, okay, Xena, please go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath, love, and send me your beautiful energy. You've got like this beautiful, if you're new and you don't know, I also read auras too. So Xena, you've got this beautiful, like glowing, it's like almost like a teal, like blue-green aura about you. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's magical. And they're talking about finding the balance. They're talking about you being in this transition period of finding peace within yourself, and kind of trying to like heal yourself and even things out. And it feels like you're in like with yourself personally. You've been on a self-love journey and you've been at a peaceful spot within yourself, but you have these other disturbances. Like when I say disturbances, that's kind of like a harsh word, but I don't mean it like that. You have kind of like these distractions. Like, for example, this relationship that you're uncertain about. So you have these external uncertainties about you, but within yourself, you've been doing the work. So your angels and guides want you to know, they want to remind you that they're here for you. They're applauding you. You're doing the work on yourself. And that's a really good thing. In the long run, that's kind of evening things out, making this beautiful like aura that you have, this beautiful frequency that you have. Yes, but it is causing a lot of like upset is causing a lot of distractions for you. And so that's kind of like, they're just here to kind of throw up a little bit of caution for you. And so I will get to Steven in just a second, but they're here to just throw up a little bit of caution for you and to just be aware of this and to stay on your path of the self-healing for yourself. Please remember that and please stay on that and ground yourself every day. Make sure that you're breathing and doing that groundwork so that you don't get too distracted and get off of it, because it's starting to kind of have you question yourself, like the work that you've done, and it's kind of backtracking you. Yes, up and down with the anxiety. That's what it's causing. So you've got to continue to focus on grounding yourself every day and grounding yourself. Now, Spirit, Xena would also like to know about Steven and what is up with him. where is he at now in terms of wanting this relationship back and whatnot? He's got this fire within him. He does have a fight within him. But what I mean by that is I'm getting that he is willing to fight, but he's going through a battle within himself right now, is also what's happening. So because of the things that the real cause of what was happening with him and why he caused this disruption in your family, why harsh words were said and disagreements happened and there was a separation, is because he's actually going through some really deep issues within himself right now and some of his own individual healing. So he needs to do the work and clear that out. He does have, like, he is thinking about you a lot. I see him like sitting here and just really, really contemplating and going over and over again and really thinking about, like, I see him like this, like thinking about you like a lot. But Spirit is saying to be patient right now and just really focus on yourself, because you're causing yourself too much stress and anxiety at the moment, and it's not having a good effect on what the outcome of this is. It's like you guys are separate right now to do your own work, and that has to take some time. I'm getting 3. I don't know if that means 3 weeks, 3 months, something like that, but he will be ready as long as you're willing to focus on your own work and let go of the distractions, let go of this anxiety of what if. As long as you're willing to do that right now, it's going to pan out in the long run. You just have to, like, be patient, because he will, if he's, keeps thinking about you and wanting to, how he doesn't even know how to begin to, come back and fight right now, because he needs to figure some stuff out and figure out this inner fight that he's battling right now. So he needs to be able to do that first, and then if he's ready, then the time. So you need to not worry about this. You need to kind of temporarily let this go and focus on you, is what Spirit is telling you right now, and stop worrying about it, because it's going to come back around if he's willing to, face his own demons and bring it back into the surface. So I see that it will, come back for you, hopefully in, like, I don't know, 3 weeks, 3 months, something like that. So let's pull a card for you as well. I'm going to do an energy oracle card. Yeah, that's a powerful number. So use that as a synchronicity, Xena. Use that as a sign, because it is a very powerful number, especially if you're seeing 333. That is about balance, balancing and aligning also. So let's get a card for Miss Xena, please. Here we go. You're going to be taking a journey. So this is about taking this journey within, the journey within that you've been going on with yourself. And they're also kind of throwing in there that you need to take a break. You need to take a break from the stress and anxiety. So even if that means like a short road trip or a short vacation, if you're able to do that, they're encouraging you that you need to clear your mind of this. You need to move on with this temporarily and clear it all out. So you need to take some type of journey within whatever that looks like for you, to just get away for a day, get away for a weekend, and just really go somewhere that's your sacred space that's going to help you clear your mind. And Spirit is really encouraging you to do that, because it is the most important thing for you to do right now, to clear this out and to let go of this, or it's not going to be able to work itself out and come around. So I hope that was helpful to you, love. Let's see what else. Who else we got here? Man, I don't think. Hey, Amy, I'm going to add you to the list, Miss Amy, okay? And Amy, who's on the Facebook, if you want to share the Facebook Live with more people, maybe we can get a few more people hopping on there, because I'm mostly seeing YouTube people right now. But I'm going to put you down. You're about 3 people down. Okay, so let's see. You're welcome. To anybody else who hopped on the YouTube Live, also let me know if you would like a reading. And if you want the 3-card pull, go up in the chat via the love offering button on my website. Go ahead and go there, and your name would go to the top of the list at that time. So Next up, I have Renee. So Renee, if you are still here, please let me know that you're here. Yeah, look at, there's 3 people watching and there's 3 likes on my video too. So like 3 is surrounding us right now too. Yeah, right. All right, Renee, let's see what we got here. Is the reason Jay Silva didn't get live on his gaming stream today because he's sad about me? Really? I think I know who that is too. I'm not sure. Because my ex was a gamer, so that name sounds familiar to me. Jay Silva, is that like a big gaming guy? It sounds familiar to me. All right, Miss Renee, go ahead and take a deep breath and send me your beautiful energy. Renee, you've got this beautiful pink bubbly aura around you, with a little bit of hue of like a white light, which is saying like that you are in free spirited. You're in free spirits, you're in high spirits, you're in hopeful times, a hopeful bubbliness about you, with like the white is like your angelic presence is surrounding you with love and light and like guiding you at this time. So really tune into, aside from your questions, really tune into what you're feeling, what you're hearing at this time, because I feel like you've been getting some downloads, even if you're not aware of them. You've been getting some upgrades from your angels, guides, and spirit guides and your higher self lately. So really tune into that. Aside from your question, they want you to know about that because you've definitely got this angelic hue around you. So your angels are really looking out for you at this time and really, really very close to you. So if you've been seeing signs and synchronicities, or if you do, really tune into those, because you're going to be getting, that's awesome. You're going to be getting messages, even paying attention to your dreams. That's huge. You may want to start writing down symbols or signs or synchronicities and paying attention to your dreams also. All right. So to your question, oh, he's not that big. I don't know. Maybe it just sounded like somebody that was familiar. The reason Jay Silva didn't go live on your gaming stream today because he's sad about her. So, spirit guides, angels, guides, guardians, Miss Renee would like to know about Jay Silva. I see this person having some anxiety. I see this person kind of having like, I literally feel like my stomach is upset right now. It feels kind of like a combination between like an anxiety attack, but more so like really feeling kind of nauseous or sick. There is definitely something that is causing this person to have some type of anxiety. And that is actually why they did not get on their stream today. And so Spirit, she would like to know specifically, does this have anything to do with Renee, that he did not go live today and why he's feeling that way? I mean, like his heart does feel a little like fluttered, like sad. There's like this sadness, there's like this anxiousness, there's like this nervousness, this anxiety that I'm feeling with him, this shakiness that I'm feeling with him. So it's almost like he doesn't know what to say right now because he's so shaky and so nervous. So he was shying away. So I feel like because of this, he kind of actually physically made himself sick. So it's partially, I'm mostly getting, he actually was sick today, but it was caused by the stress and anxiety of him really like overthinking things, like really being nervous and not sure, what to say or how to do. And I just see this like shakiness, like this disturbance within himself. And he's just really shooken up a little bit. Not really sure. Yeah, so he actually like got sick. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So you also need to not worry about it though, because he's going to be okay. He just seems like a very like, he hides his nervousness, he hides his anxiety, but he has a big issue with it. So he's kind of like he's hiding. I feel like he's like hiding in a corner and whatnot. Yeah, and so he has a lot of anxiety that he's dealing with because of it. And he honestly doesn't know what to say. So he like physically made himself sick today. I don't think it was on purpose, but that's why he didn't get on today, because he physically like made himself sick. Yeah, he's very hard for him to talk about his feelings. He's got his emotions like really buried. Like I feel like he carries like this big ton of bricks on his shoulders. Like he carries his emotions on his shoulders, but he doesn't, like, they're right there, but he doesn't allow them to come out. And so there's that communication block with you guys, that communication area, because it's on him. He needs to learn for himself how to deal and how to process all of this, but you should not worry about it, because I almost feel like this one, honestly, I don't know, it's on him. I'm not really like, it's on him if you guys are going to talk again. But like, if I were you, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I would not like try to like over stress about it or anxiety about it, because what I'm getting from spirit is just that kind of almost that you need to move on. That's what I'm getting. It's like, if he comes back around, that's on him. Kind of like similar to the last person, but a little bit different. Like, you actually shouldn't worry about this, because I don't see it happening anytime soon. Honestly, it's not happening anytime soon for him. So just please move on. And you are getting stronger in your abilities. You have a lot, you're shifting, and you have a lot happening that's coming in for you. I don't know if you've been getting ringing in your ears lately. I'm getting that for you. Like, that your angels and guides are around you. They're taking you in a new direction, Renee. So focus on that. Focus on yourself and kind of just let this go, because if he's ever going to come back around, it's going to be a while. It's going to be on him. So just focus on you, because you're upgrading, girlfriend. You're upgrading. And your angels and guides are really proud of you, and just they really want you to tune in, because you're about to go on a like amazing journey and go in a new direction. So let's get a card for Miss Renee. Yeah, girl. Blossoming abundance fell out. If you can fully let this go, and you said you have, and not worry about him like at all. And tune into your guides, tune into your senses, your intuition, you're about to get a big surprise. You're about to get like a big upgrade and blossoming abundance. So blossoming abundance, this is like a new journey for you. This is like a new path for you, and it's ready to open up. That's why your angels and guides are so close to you. I would start journaling, start writing down creative ideas that you get, synchronicities that you're seeing. I'm getting like a bird for you. I believe it's like a blue jay. If you see a blue jay or a cardinal, that's going to be super significant to you at this time. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to your dreams, because they're talking to you through your dreams. You know, set your intentions. You have a couple of angels in particular that are really hovering close, that we're trying to communicate with you right now at this time. So set an intention before you go to bed to ask what this new turn in your life is, because I see this pathway, just like this big gateway just opening up for. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Thanks for letting me know. It's just really opening up for you at this time. So make sure you're tuning in. Awesome. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with I'm just trying to like Hope that was helpful to you, Renee. I'm trying to stream both of them, so that could be part of it, Carrie. I'm doing it as an experiment because what happened is I didn't go on my Facebook business page for quite a while, and I kind of let that crowd die. And so I'm trying to build them both up again. And so I'm just testing this out to kind of stream them both at the same time. So I'm glad that at least the YouTube one is working. You're welcome, love. All right, and Carrie, I'm going to put you down on the list. Okay, so let's see. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Carrie. How sweet. I appreciate that, girlfriend. Okay. So, Amy, did you say that you sent me that already? All right, so next up I have Miss Amber. Amber, are you still here? Amber, if you're still here, please let me know, and please let me know if you would like a general reading or you have a specific question. Hey, Amy, did you, so Amy Christine, did you go ahead and send me the Venmo? You want me to send you a request for that or what? Okay. And I'm just going to let you guys know, for those of you who have just hopped on to either of the live readings, you can also do an extended 3-card pull on my website, audaciousamyspirit.com. Click on the love offering button and it's $10. And so then your name would go to the top of the list. But if you just want a free reading, then just subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's all it takes. Okay. And after Amber, Amy's going to be next. All right. So I'm just checking here. Okay. So you would like a general reading, Amber. Okay. All right, Miss Amber, go ahead and take a deep breath and send me your beautiful energy, please. You've got like this beautiful like orange aura around you right now, and it's like warming. It's almost got like this yellowish, orangish aura, and you've got this beautiful glow. And they're talking about confidence and like glow up. They said like glow up and like standing up for yourself right now. I feel like you either recently stood up for yourself or you're about to come across a situation in your life where you really need to take a stand for yourself, where you really need to stand up. So they're talking about you need to make sure that you work on your chakras. Make sure you work on specifically your solar plexus chakra and your throat chakra, because you need to be able to balance those and be able to communicate and speak up. So there is an opportunity that has recently come up, or is about to come up, that's going to cause a little bit of friction. I got the word family, so it's between you and a family member that's going to cause a little bit of friction. That you're going to really need to stand up for yourself. That, you know, hey, you have some things that don't feel right in the situation. Somebody says something, or just a topic that came up that you do not agree with. And, you know, maybe you have been passive about it before, or you would have been, but you've been working on yourself. So it's time for you to kind of like take a stand on this and stand up for yourself, because even though it's going to cause some friction in the immediate time, it's going to serve you in the long run, because you're standing up for yourself. And I don't know if you have, I don't know if you have like children or nieces or nephews, like, but this has something to do with like a family member with a child and like a school issue or something like that. And it's going to help build your confidence. Okay. Awesome. It's going to it's helping to build your confidence. And then even though it causes a little bit of friction, it's going to help that that family member or family members come back around in the long run, and it will help open up the bond more and create a deeper bond. It may take a little bit of time, but I'm seeing like some type of mending happening around the holidays, and it's maybe more so like Christmas, New Year's, but like, so maybe not immediately, but there's going to be another conversation happening around that time that's going to be really important for you. So make sure you stand your ground until that, because the person or persons involved in this within your family, they're not really seeing it with an open perspective right now or an open mind, but they will if you don't back down. So make sure that you're working on your solar plexus in your throat chakra, because those are going to help you with that confidence level and standing your ground and speaking your truth. And as long as you don't back down even a little from taking your stand, it's going to open your family member. I got like one or two family members, possibly three, 1, 2, 3. I got that are going to see things kind of do a 180, and it's going to really help. I got cousin. I don't know if you have a cousin maybe that you disagreed with too, or this is somebody that's going to come in on this conversation, but around Christmas, New Year's time, I think things are going to, it's looking like things are going to, because I keep getting like a Christmas tree, like going to work out, and I'm seeing a conversation happening that's going to turn things around. So if there's some tension in your family right now, just stand your ground and know that things are going to turn around and get better for you. And you know, you're protecting your children in this. Okay, so you're protecting your children, and know that that's most important. Know that you have angels, guides, and guardians that are surrounding you right now, and they're also specifically protecting your children. So just as long as you take this stand and stance, you know, and I know it seems impossible, but they're going to, because look at what you've got. You got the sun, which is the best possible outcome. So things are really going to be shifting in your favor, but this is almost like it's a test right now for you. Are you standing in your truth? Are you standing your ground? Are you not backing down? So don't back down no matter what. If you have a short separation, things will come together heart to heart. Shine your light. Be that example for yourself with your own self-love. Be your own sun. You know, your self-absorbing sun and your glow. And be that light for your kids also. And it's going to shine out and affect, even if, you know, the others are not receptive to it right away, it will eventually kind of like trickle down and have even the littlest baby steps effect to them as well. I hope that was helpful. I'm so sorry that that's happening. Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Sherry. Okay, that's fine, love, Miss Amy. Do you want to go on my website? You can go on my website on the love offering button and do it too, Amy, because you would be next. And Sherry, let me write you down. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Carrie. So, Amy, if you want to go on the website, let me know. Let me know, and you can be... Okay, awesome. Thank you. Let me just check something here, because then we're going to have Carrie or Amy and Carrie. Okay, cool. I think you guys both came through at the same time. Sweet, it did. Okay, cool. All right, so Amy, you're next, and then I have Carrie. So Amy and Carrie are both doing the 3-card pulls. So Amy, if you want to go ahead and do you want a general reading, or do you have a specific question, Amy? Yeah, you do need to get out of there, hon. But you need to remember, Amber, to stand in your ground and not back down no matter what. That is the most important thing, because I feel like once you're out of that situation, they're going to see a different perspective. Okay. All right. So Miss Amy, we're going to do a general reading, a 3-card pull from Miss Amy. For those of you who are on the YouTube channel, I'm hopping over to my Facebook just for a minute. I'm streaming both of them. So I'm hopping over here for just a second, but I'll be back. I mean, I'm going to be on both. I'm streaming both. So don't go away. All right, Amy, go ahead and take a deep breath and send me your beautiful energy. Wow. You've got a beautiful, beautiful, wow. It's like a royal blue aura, Amy. It's like a royal blue aura. And then this beautiful white, majestic hue around it today. And so it's like you're activating even more right now. It's like you've got like, I see that you just kind of came through. You kind of just pulled yourself up out of this another dark night of the soul just recently. And it's showing. So your angels are like, they're right now, your angels are like nodding and they're saying like, wow. They're like patting you on the back and clapping and saying, wow, that was a lot. That was a heavy lift that you just went through. It was really tough, but like they're needing you to see that that was necessary, because now you're uplifted. Now they're lifting you up. And you've got this beautiful royal blue, like royalty, like blue, like Syrian energy all around you, playing energy all around you right now. And you are really that dark night of the soul, like that you just went through, like upgraded you. Like this 1111 portal affected you a lot and will continue to be affecting you over the next week or so, because you, girlfriend, like just upgraded a lot, and you don't even, you realize it a little bit, but you're in for like more downloads that are going to be like coming in. So they want you to, they're like literally like laugh, like they're not laughing, but they're like literally like smiling and super happy right now. And they're like applauding you for going through that, because it's like this heavy weight just got lifted off of you. And now you're ready for like to take a deep breath. They want to remind you to stop and breathe more, connect more with the water element, because that's going to help you even when it's getting cold, even taking, some hot baths or hot showers, connecting with the water element more is going to continue to help you to connect to that blue energy that is actually really powerful for you. You've got some new guides coming in, to some Pleiadian guides that are coming in that are going to bring more of this angelic blue light too, and that are going to help continue to upgrade you as well for the next step on your journey, because they said that you're ready for the next step in your journey now. And I feel like it's just allow yourself to start receiving, get into the receiving mode. So whatever you can do to ground yourself, clear out your third eye and your crown chakras, and just focus on the breath work and clear it out, cleanse it out. Because like I'm getting chills right now, Amy. Like you are like, get into the receiving mode, but don't let it overtake you. They just want to throw up a little bit of a caution here. Don't let the downloads like overtake you like too fast, because they don't want you to get frustrated or anxious about them. But take them take them as they're coming in, and be gentle with yourself, be easy with yourself, and know that this is a positive shift for you. It's like you doing a complete 180, like going forward. This is the new path that's finally opening up. They're literally like, you've been through hell. Like your hair is like like you've been through hell, and they're like, now you're ready. You're ready finally for these upgrades. So I really feel like things are about to start. Like it's almost like the floodgates are start to open up for you financially, energetically. And I don't know. I see you by a lake house. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're gonna take a road trip or find a lake house like really, really soon. It's happening. And they're saying they're saying two. I don't know if it's 2 weeks, 2 months, but they're saying two. Like two is really showing up for you also right now. Let me get some cards for you. Let's see. We're going to do a tarot card, a starseed card, and a crystal card for you. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's get some cards for Miss Amy here. And actually, hold on a second. I don't know what I did with my... Okay, let's get some cards for Miss Amy. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. The Fool card. Now, this isn't what the message that they're giving with this is not what it looks like. It means that you're at ground zero again, girlfriend. Congratulations. Congratulations, girl. Like, you're starting over on your new journey, like right now, because this is a brand new journey. You starting over. So this is your heart is you've cleared out all this junk. You've cleared all this toxic junk that was following you around. And so this is a brand new you just upgrading, getting ready for this brand new journey that's about to open up for you. It's going to be an exciting time. It's going to be a really, really exciting time for you. I'm getting chills right now because of this. And we haven't even got to the Starseed card yet. Yes, this is a brand new start for you, girl. A brand new. Embrace it. Embrace it. Don't let it overwhelm you. Let me pull a starseed card, and then I'm going to pull a crystal card for you. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Yeah. All right, can we get a starseed card for Miss Amy, please? Here we go. Oh, perfect, girlfriend. Perfect. Loosening your grip. Coping mechanisms, destiny, addiction, and let God in. Now let's see. So all of these cycles, all of these patterns that you've been in, Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every time with coming and going of the tides and the seasons. So if you're still clinging to anything, that's what will hold you back from this brand new path opening up for you. Make sure that take some inventory at this time to clear it out. Because you would be resisting the natural flow of what's about to open up for you and who you are. The things that we cling to so often are what we most need to let go of. Food, substances, relationships, job, and people pleasing. Things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable spaces. The part we're most afraid to leave open and leave empty. Part we guard and don't give ourselves grace for. So keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us or clinging to it for fear of staying on its own accord, we prevent ourselves from getting into the real miracle. Whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both of these are true. So if this card appears to you, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to loosen your coping mechanisms and leave space for the grace of God to enter, to surrender to what feels dense to the divine. Loosen your grip doesn't mean that you're clinging to what you're clinging to will fully go away. It may or it might stay, but you can be sure what is for you will find you. And breathe easier. knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. So what are you clinging to for fear that nothing will come and take its place? That's so good. In order for you to open up this brand new journey for you, Amy, make sure that right now you're taking that inventory of, is there anything left in my life that is not serving me that I still need to let go of? The people pleasing. Yes. So I'm going to get one last card for you, love. Let's do a crystal card to see what type of crystal you can work with. Can we get a crystal card for Miss Amy, please? Crystal card for Amy. Oh, here we go. All right. So we've got Sunstone, which is the sacral chakra and a deep knowing. So the beautiful Sunstone. So let me just look this up. I don't think I've had this one before. Carrie, you're going to be up next, just so you know, love. So yeah, Sunstone, sacral chakra, wisdom, focus, being centered. So what did I say about grounding? A deep knowing is intuitively based knowledge on a profound level of trusting your gut, of trusting all your senses, and trusting cannot always be tangibly seen. There is no need to keep searching for the answers externally, as they lie within you. You have the ability to unlock your own mysteries and access ancient divine knowledge, to invoke wisdom, surpass limitations, and receive powerful downloads to not only raise your own energetic vibrations, but to also those of the collective. You will need to hold focus and allow space within your sacral chakra to remain open to receiving these vibrations. This is the central of your essence, emotional, creative, and sexual energies. By using Sunstone, you can begin to break those barriers. The Sunstone contains the energetic frequency of empowerment. Sunstone promotes self-healing and encourages you to sit within your intuitive, deep knowing self and stand strong within your confidence to trust what you feel yet cannot see. It says, center yourself by lying comfortably on the ground with your eyes closed and placing the Sunstone on your sacral chakra. Repeat the mantra and allow the Sunstone's bright, encouraging, energetic vibrations through your sacral chakra to break down any negativity or sensors you may be holding. So I can send this to you, Amy. It says, I am empowered with knowledge and wisdom from the divine and confidence in my ability to sit in my unfaltering and deep knowing. Ooh, yes. I'm getting chills, girlfriend. Like, this is exactly what you need to tune into that releasing that you need to do to open up this new pathway. This tuning into this sacral chakra energy is going to be super powerful for you. And so just remind me, shoot me a message, and I will screenshot the Sunstone number 6, and I'll send that over to you after we're done here. Wow, that was powerful. I hope that was helpful. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Haley. How you doing, girlfriend? Renee, my hair is naturally brunette, but right now I've got a mix of colors in it. It's got some red, and I recently put purple in it, so it's kind of like this reddish purplish color. It's beautiful. I love it. I will write you down also, Haley. Hey, Nicole. Nicole, if you could just click on the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I can go ahead and put you on the list as well. You're welcome, my love, Amy. Miss Carrie. Miss Carrie, please let me know that you're here. And let me know if you would like a general reading or if you would like a specific question. Miss Carrie. Hey, Christy. Miss Carrie. Please, Carrie, please let me know that you're here, and let me know if you have if you'd like a general reading or you have a specific question. General. Okay. So we're going to do Carrie. Carrie's also got a 3-card pull. So for those of you who are hopping on, I'm going to say I'm definitely not done with the readings, but it's going to be last call for 3-card pulls. So if you do want a 3-card pull via the love offering button on my website, which is audaciousamyspirit.com. It's the last call for that. But otherwise, if you want a free reading, just subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll get on. So we're going to do Carrie. And then after Carrie, let me just see who's after Carrie. 1 second. After Carrie is, I literally just had it. Okay. Then I have Sherry after Carrie, Sherry Lance after Carrie. So, all right. So Carrie. Perfect. All right, Carrie. Take a deep breath and send me your beautiful energy, love. I'm getting like this vibrant aura that's like this golden color, golden with a white essence. So like you're glowing. It's like I see you kind of like glowing, and your angels are really uplifting you. So I sense like a little bit of like you're literally in like a better place. You're literally like vibrating. Your angels are kind of supporting you and they've taken the heavy lifting off, and they're kind of like lifting you up right now, Carrie. And like I feel like you let a lot of heavy lifting go recently, and this is going to be a time of you like being like on a higher vibration now. That makes sense. So you've kind of like let all of this go, and so they're really, really applauding you for that and lifting you up. And it feels like you've come out of like some like tension, stressful situation. And it was like this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know. I see you in a car. I don't know if you were making some road trips or something like with the car. Something that was becoming like a little bit of stressful for you. I'm just getting like this back and forth, and I'm seeing these phone conversations happening too. So there's like some type of disruption or communication breakdown between you and someone that's very close with you. I believe it's like a friend or a family member. It's a really close friend or family member. And there was like this communication breakdown, and it was causing a lot of stress, but it was like you kind of like really had to deep dive and get to the root of this issue, because they're showing me like roots in the ground, like get to the root of the problem. And you really had to focus like on your own energy and what it was. And so I feel like you've kind of like taken a load off, because I feel like you were being really weighed down, and so now you've kind of like taken out, like I keep seeing these bags like being thrown over your shoulder, like, and just like you decided to kind of just like give it up and let it go, because it was time. So they're showing me like a watch or a clock, like it was time to kind of like throw it over your shoulder and let it go. And I believe that this had to do with a decision with your family, your immediate family, meaning your husband and your kids. And it was really like weighing on your heart. And you made that positive shift. And so now they're kind of like really, you're getting a lot of upgrades dropping in for you. now because you've kind of released this and let this go. And I just see you like, you're just glowing. You're just really, really glowing. You know, like the kind of glow that you get when you're like pregnant. I'm not seeing that you actually are, but it's like, I am getting like you've got this new glow about you. Like you've got this new sense of like freedom, like being uplifted about you. And it's going to, a lot of stress has been cleared out, and it's going to be no more back and forth. Like any type of anxiety or subconscious thoughts that you have in the back of your head about, you know, was that the best decision for my family? I don't know. It's like I keep getting like a long distance conversation happening. Like, I don't know if it's like your husband or it's not your, it's a female in the family. It's a female. Cause I also saw your husband being involved in this decision, but like, it was a difficult decision with someone in the family that you had to really, you came to like this like meeting, this like this crossroads about. And so the reason why I'm also seeing your husband is because it's helping you guys grow your relationship too. It's bringing you closer together as well, because you've let all of this situation go and you've done all the heavy lifting. So now it's time for you. And I don't know, they said creativity, like a new project that's coming in for you, that's going to take the stress off. It sounds like it would be more, but it's not. It's actually like uplifting you and taking the stress off. So I see this new project coming in for you. So let me pull some cards for you. Can we get spirit guides and angels? Can we please get some cards for beautiful Amy? I'm sorry, I said Amy. I meant Carrie. Carrie. All right. So first off, yeah, angel of balance. So making sure that you're keeping that ground, keeping that balance. So it's like you're balancing, you've had to balance so much. And so balancing in your own self-love and your own self-journey, as well as holding that energetic balance for your immediate family. And so you've got angels all around you right now helping you hold that space, hold that balance. And it's really, really important for you right now to remember that, because what did I just say? This is giving me chills about, because this card just fell out too. Man holding a heart. So this you releasing this and you continuing on is opening up your relationship more in a positive aspect for you and your husband. And I see like a little bit of romance coming in, a little bit of, you know, like almost like a renewing coming in. Yeah, almost like a renewing, a time of, you know, really true, like true love, happiness, and just so much has been released. Like the past has been forgotten, and so much has been released, and so it's gonna be your love is gonna, your relationship is gonna start opening up even more and growing even more. I'm also gonna pull a starseed card for you because you're very strongly connected, Carrie. And I'm feeling that they would like me to pull that for you. So let's do that too. Can I get a starseed card for Carrie, please? Come on. Here we go. Okay. Watering your garden. They just want to remind you to take this time for yourself after all the stress that you've been through, to water your inner garden, take the inventory of that. And that's why they brought up to focusing on that creativity, focusing on that new opportunity, creative project that's coming in, because it's going to open you up to taking more care of yourself. So it says nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Earth is a seasonal planet. As such, you're being seasonally. You can't be on all in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest, and refuel at this time. Take a moment to restock, replenish, and slow right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take responsibility of your well-being, to be put on health and body rest. I know it can feel like time is running out, as if there's urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. So you've been in that mode for so long, it's time to like really focus in and water this inner garden now, because it's blossoming and blooming. The way of living is not sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will only take longer to recover for what you've done. So this is time to rest, immune system, and building that back up, and stop putting such pressure on yourself. So how are you being called to put on the brakes at this time, to rest, restore, and rejuvenate? When was the last time that you took a break, had a full weekend, a day or an afternoon off? Look at upon yourself, go within yourself, and then water your garden, giving yourself enough time to recover when you find you're running on those reserves. So life will bend you if you don't. So what is your body? So this is about tuning really into that inner garden, tuning really into that your body, and fully examining that so that you can get to this next step, this new opportunity that's going to be open up for you in terms of like something that's going to like a creative project for you when you've just been running. It's your time for yourself now. Look at that. It's 911. Hope that was helpful to you. I'm just going to do a couple more people because I do have to get going soon, but I do want to get a couple more people for their free readings in. So we have, is Sherry Lance here? Sherry Lance. I don't remember if she was on the Facebook or I think she was on the Facebook one. Sherry Lance. And if Sherry is not here, then if Haley's here, I can do you. Haley White. Sherry Lance or Haley White. If either of you are here, then please say that you're here and let me know if you want a general reading or if you have a specific question. Sherry Lance or Haley White. Otherwise, too, I also have oh, good, Carrie. It's time to relax and rest then. It's time to stop burning yourself out and rejuvenate. That's what the back and forth that I was seeing was. Yep. Good. I'm glad. Well, you deserve it for sure. All right, Haley, Sherry, or Christy? Haley, Sherry, or Christy? I think I'm going to do like one or two more people, whoever is here. Haley, Sherry, I've got 4 more names here. So we got Sherry Lane, Haley White, Christy Delgado, or Nicole Summer. All right, Christy, general or specific question? All right, Miss Christy, general or specific question? That's good, Carrie. That's good. I'm happy for you, love. You totally deserve it, beautiful. All right, Miss Christy, let's do this. Go ahead and take a deep breath and send me your beautiful energy. got like all the beautiful colors going on today, girlfriend. Like red, like it's this fiery aura. You need to start working with the fire element. Maybe I said that last week. I don't recall. Haley, you'll be next, okay? Maybe I said this last week. I don't recall, but you need to start working with the fire element, Christy, because you got this fiery, I'm getting like a Sagittarius, and I know last week we talked about December. Sagittarius is coming in now, which is like mostly a December month sign. So start looking out for somebody in your life. I don't know if it's this new person that's coming in. Is a Sagittarius, but I got Sagittarius and I also got fire. So you need to start working with the fire element, because that's, I see you sitting in a room with candles. I see you like around a campfire and whatnot. And all this shamanic work, girlfriend, you got this shamanic work, moon cycle. Yeah, I mentioned the moon cycle. You know, this solar or this lunar eclipse with the full moon is happening next week. So you're going to want to really tune into that energy. You this week also work with a fire element, whether that be candles or a fire pit, something like that, leading up to this full moon. Work with the fire energy. And this fire energy is also bringing in this fiery Sagittarius energy, which is leading you right into December, which I'm getting chills right now, because that's exactly what came up for you last week, I remember. So yes, moon cycle, fire elements, and full moon, Sagittarius energy. It's all coming full circle for you. So they're giving you more tools today, Christy, in addition to the moon cycle, of what else you can work with. Haley, you'll be next, sweetheart. They're giving you more tools as to what you can work with leading up to this, because it's going to be powerful. Like I see this like thing like blowing up, like not in a bad way, Christy, in a really good way. Like it's about to explode. Like things are about to like get like fireworky, like crazy, like, but you got to brace yourself, girl. You got to make sure you're grounding yourself every day. Really, really tune into this fire element and use the power of this lunar cycle with the eclipse and it's a partial eclipse and the full moon energy, and tuning into the fire, because that's bringing you into the Sagittarius time. Yeah. Speaking, and I also saw I saw like a puppy just randomly. I don't know if you just recently got a new dog or you're gonna get a new dog. Maybe you're thinking about getting like a new puppy or a new dog like around Christmas time. But it's like they said companion, and they showed me this puppy too. And I think it's like the puppy love also. So it's like kind of symbolic, but it's also they're wanting you to get a new companion, getting like a dog. Somehow that's tying into this. So I think you're gonna like somehow get a connection through like adopting a dog, watching someone, dog sitting for someone, something with a puppy. And that's also going to lead you to this connection as well. Kind of crazy. So let's get an energy oracle card for you. And then I'm going to do Miss Haley. And I think I'm going to close it out after Haley, but I will get to you, Miss Haley, in just a second. Can we get an energy oracle card for Miss Christy tonight? Yeah, girlfriend. Blossoming abundance comes up. Somebody else had this earlier. We already know it's popping. It's about to open up for you. Oh my God. Like, wow. They're saying, do you even know how blessed you are? Do you even know all the blessings that are about to drop into you, Christy? Like, ground yourself. Just make sure you're staying grounded, coming back down to the ground, because if not, it's going to take your breath away. So stay grounded and do this breath work, because it's coming. So awesome. More tools. They wanted to give you more tools. All right, Haley. Haley, and then I'm going to do a Reiki healing and close out. So Haley, if you're still here, let me know. You're welcome, love. Haley, are you still here, ma'am? She was here a minute ago, but I'm not sure if she still is. Haley. Okay, what? Haley, are you still here? I'm going to give you another 30 seconds to let me know that you're still here. Haley. Haley. All right, we're going to do a quick Reiki healing. And I'm going to see if Haley pops back on. And if not, then we will. Okay, guys, close your eyes and take a deep breath. And tune into this sound healing. I'm sending you all tons of peace and love and deep healing. Be kind to yourself. Be loving. Be caring with yourself. And know that this is a huge energy shift that we're going through right now. The portal that we just came out of and going into this eclipse and full moon. Please be gentle with yourself and feel that peace and that love within yourself and that deep, deep healing that is taking place at this time. Okay. So, all right, Miss Haley. I'm going to do you quickly. Miss Haley, go ahead and take a deep breath. Send me your beautiful energy. I'm getting like a staticky friction with you, Haley. I don't know if you've been getting migraines lately, and the aura is like, I believe it's like white, but it's like the static. I get the static. It's like this disruption right now. Like, so I don't know if you've been having, I keep getting like this pain, like this headache. Like, have you been getting migraines lately? Because it's almost like somebody is like throwing some negative energy at you right now. Like it's like you're battling this, you're trying to ward off this negative energy. You're trying to ward off this frequency. I got like this frequency shield around you. And it's like they're trying to like break through. But your angels want to remind you to stay strong because don't allow this to take you off your path. You've done a lot of healing on your heart. So I'm seeing your heart chakra just light up, just a beautiful green. Your heart chakra is just lighting up right now. So you've done a lot of work on your heart. So don't let this negative energy that's being thrown at you right now take you off your path. You're strong. Your angels want to remind you that you're very, very strong. And it's causing you like physical stress and anxiety. It's causing you like physical ailments and migraines at this time. So release that. Don't allow that to take you down. Don't allow this negative energy that's being thrown at you to take you down. So you've got to like set an intention to work with your angels, Haley, and to release it. You may want to call on Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to kind of help you with the healing for the physical stuff, and as well as the energetic protection and healing. I can send you a short meditation that I believe will help you greatly for this protection, because it's like, I don't like, this person is just like constantly trying to like throw this negative energy at you, and it's really starting to affect you even physically. So you've got to like really protect yourself. I don't believe it's an attachment. It's not to the point where it's an attachment, but it's like somebody's throwing some like crap at you, like spaghetti on the wall is what I keep seeing. Somebody's throwing. It's like attacking. It's blocking you from being able to move forward, even with all the work that you've done. So don't discredit the work that you've done already, because you are on the path. It's just like, this is like a test. They're trying to take you off your path. Your angels want you to know that you're very strong, and you just have to call in Michael and Raphael and your own personal angels and guides to kind of keep you on the path and keep you strong, because they are going to help you through this. Send me a message, and I will gladly send you a protective meditation that's going to help you with this, Haley. Because you gotta give up the struggle bus and kind of ward this off a little bit, and then it's gonna clear up. You're gonna see that it will clear up pretty quickly. So let me get a card for you, Miss Haley. We get an energy oracle card for Miss Haley. I mean, because of this, Haley, if you can like ward this off, it's like you got the happy family card. So like things are going to balance out for you. Yeah, things are really going to balance out for you if you're able to protect yourself, and it's going to be a happy ending. It's going to be, you're going to get back on your path, and you're going to have like a really happy family, and just be able to because you were in that space, but this person is really trying to like throw this negative, throw you off, and like tear things apart. So you're going to be able to get back on that track and be back with not only yourself, but with your family, happy family. It's going to be a positive outcome for you. So yeah, ask them to protect you, and they will, and you'll be able to get back on that path. All right, so everyone, let's see here. So you guys, thank you so much. I was streaming live on YouTube and Facebook just to kind of see, and I see a lot of people hopped on last minute on Facebook. So I think I am going to do this again and stream both of them. I will be back next week. I do have to go. So for any of you who did not get a reading tonight, I just want to let you know, private message me and I'll see what I can do for you. But I also have, so you know, I also have a special going on right now for $25 readings, 30-minute $25 readings on my website, which is audaciousamyspirit.com. I'm also doing Reiki healing sessions for $25 right now as well. So you can definitely check that out, and I would love to help you out. Inbox me if you did not get a reading tonight, and we will work something out. But I will be back live here for both next Saturday night. I think it's going to be a little bit later, might be 9:30 Central. I'll let you guys know when it gets closer. Haley, please message me on my Facebook business page or my Facebook, and I will get that for you, love. So I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed evening, and I will see you next time. Good night.